Yo, it's your boy Eat That Big here, Infinity Cool Music Zone. We here with Raw TV Production. I'm gonna bless y'all with 16 before I get out of here. Stay high on life. Yo. Pray to God for these better days. Sinning trying to find a way. The devil working overtime. He ain't never taking breaks. Let me set the record straight. These records here to motivate. There's too much hate in the room. Let the love ventilate. Now tell me, can you feel it? Get familiar with the realest. Smoking building with my nigga Sire. Vision of those millions. Value all your lessons. Count all your blessings. Lost within your journey. This channel your adolescence. Let these flatbush streets define me. Back against the ropes. I perform like Ali. Thriller in Manila. These rhymes here to free all my niggas whose minds incarcerated. Let's free them from these cages. It's a new world order. Protect your sons and your daughters. Blessing versus karma mentality. Fourth quarter. Pray your dreams live on. Niggas will try to off you. And always cherish what life got to offer, nigga. Stepping stones on the way. Eat the epic. Raw TV. Stay blessed. Stay driven. Headed wherever God takes me on this journey. Oh yeah. See hope through these dark roads.
Raw Art TV.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl Mars Mercury here with Raw Art TV. I am back for another episode. I got a super cool cat sitting next to me. He gonna introduce himself. We gonna get to know him and see what he's about.
Yo, it's your boy Eat the Epic, representing Infinity Cool Music. You already know, stay dripping, stepping stones. I'm here with the homie. We go back. What's good?
What's up? So tell me, what do you do? What's the source that make you gifted?
This music, this rapping, you know, or just inspiring people overall. I feel like I'm great at inspiring people, just like showing the ropes. A lot of people who may have just put themselves in situations where they felt like they don't know how to get out of it, or just people who doubt themselves and don't know how to just get over hurdles in life.
Right.
I just feel like I'm here to help people as much as just, show love, help people just build. That's what it's about. So.
What inspires you to keep going with this music?
Music is just, I guess I would say, all the people that's rooting for me. The people you don't even know that's rooting for you. And just the bridges I want to build, and just to, it's that saying, believe in your dreams. It sounds cheesy, but it's the realest shit. Pardon that anybody could ever tell you. You know what I'm saying? Just live your dreams out loud and don't ever give up. So what inspires me with this music is just knowing that I can really change people's lives, make their days better, going to work. I feel like I make the music for people who going to work, who's just trying to get through their day, and just, I just want to inspire people through my message.
You've been doing it for a minute. I've been coming to your show, seeing you perform.
Thanks.
You staying dedicated, and that's important. You inspire others, other people inspiring you.
Thanks.
So you do have an upcoming project called Stepping Stones. So tell me the concept behind that.
Man, Stepping Stones, I get familiar. This album, it means a lot. It's been a journey, been a lot of highs and lows, the setbacks, the falls, the
journey of
the
life.
journey is crazy, the highs and the lows, like I tell you, the comebacks, the setbacks, but it's more about the transition of life and music together. It's just about, seeing where you were, looking at where you at right now, and focusing on where you're headed. And it's just me showing you guys through my music and through my art what I've been going through the past couple years of my life, and also painting pictures that can help inspire you guys on your courses of life. And, as I say, I always say, is life courses stay driven, because this life is like a drive-through, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that you meet, or every place might be monumental to your journey, people you meet along the path. It's like a drive-through. Each stop, you don't know where it could be, but I'm only headed wherever God takes me. So Stepping Stones is a ride and transition through the music. You're going to see for yourself. That's how I feel about it.
So what can we expect from it?
A lot of pain. Yeah, it's been
Deliverance, I guess,
It's gonna hear that hunger, It's a lot of rapping though. We ain't doing all these melodies. Yeah, but I got some melodies in there. Doing my little singing, little.
Yeah, because you can say
something, but it's really a lot of rapping in there. You know what I'm saying? Like I take pride in my pen. You know what I mean? I'm a lyricist, so I like to put dope. I just like to play around with the wordplay. I like to paint messages, metaphors, double entendres. Like I just want you guys to just embrace the rapping on there, but the stories, the concept, the dope, great concepts. I just want people to be inspired Because at the end of the day, each record is to give you, you know, just at the end of the record, the climax is you feeling great about yourself or feeling good about wherever the song had you feeling at the beginning of the record, at the end of the record, just to make you feel like, yo, it's something better out of it. You got something better out of it. So that's what it is, regardless of me talking about depression or the pain, whatever I've been going through. In some way, I wanted to relate to you, and it can help you be inspired through the end of the story, and that's what it's about.
Absolutely.
It's a ride, so yeah.
How's your creative process like? You going to the studio, being in the booth. Tell me about that process of like writing a song and completing it, and then just finishing it in general.
I have a weird creative writing process. I go through writer's block a lot. I do not rush. I do not rush writing my lyrics. I take time writing because I'm very like crafty, but I'm also hard on myself when I'm writing too. So sometimes, yeah, I'm a perfectionist, but I need to be a little more loose, you know. I got a record on the album called Hold Me Down, featuring and produced by FC Shark himself, B Genius. And this is one of the first records on the album where I kind of just relaxed and didn't want to be so hard on myself, like being a lyricist, or not saying I force it, that's just something, that's who I am.
Right.
But I just wanted to just have fun and just flow with the beat. But then I wrote my verse in the sense of where it felt like more of a performing verse. So it's like certain things in line, like certain lines I'm saying is like you can hear it being like repeated or chanted while I'm performing it live. It's like it's repetitive and simple, but it still gave you a message. So that's something I've always been hard on myself on. Just being a little easy, just rap. Just let it come to you and just go. Because I'm always sitting, I'm thinking, I'm putting dope wordplay together. And if anybody who listens to my music, you can see I'm very crafty with my pen. I like to just paint pictures with my words. So, yeah, I like to write on the train a lot. A lot. That's where most of my writing happens.
Right. That's. I feel like that's downtime for a lot of people when they get up on the trains. You can do.
Don't talk to me in the morning. I got my headphones on. I'm not a morning person. Like, I have my headphones on. I'm zoned out. You know what I mean? And then just, you gotta go to the studio with your A games. A lot of times I have bad studio sessions, not being 100%, or just not feeling it, or, and that happens when you gotta pay for the studio. People understand the process. It's hard, so just keep going. Don't put yourself down. Get up. I'll be back next Friday, or I'll be back tomorrow, and just get back on it. So, yeah, my process is just, how I feel, whatever motivated me through life, losing my job, doing a breakup, whatever I felt at the moment is what I'm going to write. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
and that's kind of because, like, in your music, you could tell there's a lot of pain and hunger there. So would you say that's where it comes from? Like, the pain and the hunger is just, like, everyday living?
Life. My music is life. It's just through experiences, through, a lot of setbacks. But I said setbacks can't stop a greater vision, so...
Wait, you said something in the song. You got this intro in your
intro of the album,
the intro, the search.
Yes.
So you say, gotta seek gains from your losses. Tell me, like, why is that important?
Oh, yeah, so I'm gonna tell you that whole bar. I said, give me a second. I said, oh, yeah. See, this is that writer's block. But I said, you gotta seek gains from your losses. No, they envy your wins. Celebrate your losses. You gotta seek gains from your losses. Like, have you won or took an L before? You know what I'm saying? Like, There's nothing wrong with taking L's. Like, Meek Mill took a lot of L's last year, and then look how the ship changed. Everybody back on ship, and everybody, because he the real winner. You show people how you can bounce back.
Right.
And I feel like I'm a king of just bouncing back and just going through, just showing perseverance. You know what I'm saying? So seek gains. It's always something out of that. It's a lesson. It's an experience. It's always something. No matter if at the moment you feel like, damn, like, what's going on, God, or whatever. A few days later, or the next morning, you be like, yo, I learned something from that, or that made me do this today, or inspired me to make this change. So that's what it is. Making adjustments. That's what real winners do. So
exactly, you hear it.
Facts.
So for your last project, Epic Moments, how is Stepping Stones different?
Well, Epic Moments was my first project I dropped in I think end of 2013. 2014, right at the top of the year. And like I said, like, it's not easy putting together a body of work as an artist. Like everybody knew me for freestyling. Like in high school, Sheepshead Bay and Kingsborough, I was battling people in the clusters. Everybody who know me, they'll know me in school. That's what I was doing. I was freestyling all day, top of the head. That's what I love to do. And then that transition from just freestyling to actually making music, writing down your thoughts and really crafting a song was a process. Finding your sound is a process. It's depression, anxiety. You go through a lot. So Epic Moments was me getting my feet wet. as a recording artist, you know what I mean?
Right.
So when your boys hit you up like, yo, I got bars, bro, let me get in the booth with you. No, bro, you don't understand how this works. It's a lot behind being in the studio and learning your sounds, learning the recording process, the techniques, you know, everything with the reverb, the ad-libs, deliveries, everything. Your sound is very important. It's something you have to craft yourself around and really build. So at the moments was me getting my feet wet, but there still was a lot of pain in there, a lot of truth in there. And I just wanted to give people my story, but I just was like sporadic with it, with the sound, the transition through the production. But now I feel with Stepping Stones, as you see the growth in the sound, like my ear for production is way better. You see the growth in my pen and songwriting ability. You just see the growth in my concepts and the things I have to talk about. And you just see like, it's just a more mature artist. And if you follow me from 2010, when I first started doing songs, full songs over people's beats, and then we started slowly going into our own original music, then you see the growth. And I feel like every song, I always said every track I'm getting better. And I show and prove that every track I've put out from when I first started, I've gotten better and better and better, and I'm only going to get better. So Stepping Stones is just growth and the transition from an artist to my peers and my core fan base who believe in me, and then the people who don't know me. I just want you, when you hear the music, just be inspired. And that's what the drive is for, to inspire people. Yeah.
That's peace. That's, oh my God, I connect with that so much.
You, bro. I'm anxious, man.
Right. So you said like lyrics matter to you, you know what I mean? So tell me, do you have like any favorite lyricists or people that influenced you with your music?
So it's a handful. Off the top of the head right now, of course, Kendrick, Cole. You know, I've been watching Cole since '09, so it was great to see his growth as an artist and going through what he went through, the label situation, everything.
Dreamville, they got some artists up there.
Yeah, Kendrick, Cole, Wale, super underrated. Love him, he's dope. Saha, the Prince, amazing artist. Finally just dropped his album. He's super inspiring to me.
Oh, I think
it's a few, man. Nipsey Hussle. His music get me right. He's super intelligent. I learned a lot from him watching his interviews and just seeing how he talk about just you yourself. You a brand right here. You know what I'm saying? Your videographer, he's a brand. Like, we sell yourself. You sell yourself when you go out there. You promote yourself. Go hard. Ain't nothing wrong promoting yourself all day.
Right.
Who don't like it. They gonna get accustomed to it though. You know what I'm saying? So as people, as artists like those guys, like Nipsey Hussle, for example, say you a brand. Just believe in yourself. Have a smart mindset when it comes to the music and the business. And these are guys that just get me right, Big Sean. It's a lot, but that's, those are the handful right there. It's a good group,
That's good. That's a good variety.
Yeah, there's more, but right now, lately I've been bumping a lot of Nipsey to get through my ish. I've been going through, a lot of motivation.
So tell me, what is the top 3? So, like, do you have top 3 songs or favorite songs on Stepping Stones that you really enjoy creating? I'm sure you enjoy all of them, but like, just 3 that stood out.
Cause there's some songs I took months to write, or there's some songs I came instantly. I had a record where, I was going through a lot. At that moment, I lost my job, was broke, I had no money in my pocket, and just trying to grind it out, praying every morning, waking up, just putting my beats on and just trying to meditate through it. And that was a record called Ain't No Telling. I actually dropped it, but I took it off. I dropped that record. That's a record on the album. Shout outs to my producer, in-house producer, Ricky D. Williams, Ryder Gift. He has basically at least 9-10 songs produced on my album. So he's on that. He's heavy on my album production. That record is a lot of pain. I just felt like I took you somewhere, and I'm just saying, like, life could take you so much places. So ain't no telling where you're gonna go, ain't no telling who you're gonna meet, who gonna be in and out your life. And I was feeling at the moment, just feeling like alone, feeling to myself. And I woke up literally in the morning, put that beat on, and just everything flew out, and I went to the studio that same night to record it. So that's a record that spoke a lot of truth and I was feeling, but it's still, like I said, the climax of the record was to inspire you. So if you listen to the records, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot in there.
So much.
Yeah, that record, it's a lot. High Off Life is a record on the album. That means a lot to me. I wrote that a while back, but it's 3 verses on that, and it's hard. Like, I just feel like
you gotta tune in and hear this music.
It's gonna take you somewhere, man. High Off Life.
Right.
It's a record I love. I feel like it's dope. The pain you hear, the hunger, the delivery, and the wordplay is just crazy. So I think that record is gonna take you somewhere. I only got 3, but 1 more as of right now. It's
I mean,
a lot
it's cool.
more.
It's
a lot more. Another record it's called In Too Deep, featuring my FC bro, my FC Shark, Manny Blanco. Oh, we rapping on that. So when you guys hear that, yeah, FC Sharks, you know what I'm saying? Got the hoodie on, tag. When you guys hear that record, that's one of my. I just went off the head with that. I just went off and just you gonna see we rapping, but it's, like I said, every record's a great concept, and I'm here to take you somewhere with it. So yeah, that's as of right now, that's those three.
So tell me about your performances. Like, do you like to perform in front of like larger crowds, small intimate settings? Like, how has that process been of like, you know, going to these shows and performing and just?
Let me tell you something, man. Being an artist, people don't understand. Like, we the behind the scenes. If you think about behind the scenes, we see all the bullshit that goes on. Everything with people who put the shows together. The promoters don't even know how to bring people out. You know what I'm saying? And some of the artists don't even bring nobody out. So most of the time, my team, we make sure we bring people out. People who rock with us, they support, they show love. And there's been a lot of times I performed in a room with like 8 people, and at the end of the day, you don't know who like one person that could change your life, or one person that could end up being your biggest fan. You get inspired out one person, they go home like, yo, Epic was fire. That dude had a lot of passion. So I don't take it for granted performing in front of a small room at any cost, because I always feel like those are the most intimate crowds. Like a small room, they're gonna feel you, they're gonna hear every word, and then they're gonna embrace you. When you go up on that stage, you just gotta black out and you just gotta look them in the eye. I look people in the eye when I'm rapping. When I'm rapping, I'm looking in the eye, you're gonna feel that pain, you're gonna hear that hunger. I got that raw, distinct sound, so you're gonna feel that raw, exactly, raw art. And they're gonna feel that. And nothing wrong with a big room too. It's a big room. You want everybody who don't know you to get acquainted as well.
Right.
And be all that. And imagine ourselves taking over a stage in a stadium, a big tour. I feel like we're ready for that.
Right.
You gotta practice and do what you gotta do, but if you want to be a performer, something you can see yourself doing, you know what time it is. So sometimes I do get upset with small crowds or a show. Whoever put the show didn't do their part to make sure the show was dope and brought out a lot of people.
Right.
Because we're taking your fans, bro. But it's all about love. It's all about love. So I'd rather a small room any day. But I will never deny a big room or a big opportunity before a crowd worldwide, whatever. But a small room, the intimate crowds, the ones who, you know, embrace you more at the moment, and they know what it is. So yeah.
So 2018, it's a new year. You know what I mean? New things coming up. Tell me what we can expect from you this year, 2018.
Well, to end off 2017, I gave you guys a Sweeter Times video. Feedback for that was dope. There's so much love on that. Like I said, let's keep it going. We ain't worried about the views. That's all gonna come. I'm focused on the feedback, the love, support, you know, that groundwork you gotta put in as an artist. So sometimes it may be down, you know, you feel like, damn, but you gotta keep going. And so everybody who's been supporting Sweeter Times video, I rock with them for that. And I just dropped the video to Search, which is actually the intro of my album, Stepping Stones. I dropped that on Christmas, so it's on my YouTube page. It's on my Instagram at Eat the Epic. And so to end the year off, I feel like I did good. I feel like I had a solid year, a lot of ups and downs. But 2018 is time. That's why I just kept telling you. I was telling you that earlier. We was in the car. Like, it's time.
It's just time.
It's time. It's just, this is grit and grind season. This is stepping stones, and these are life courses. You gotta stay driven. So 2018 is to be consistent as possible, and no more leeches. No leeches. Listen. No more
tell people what support is, or what support means to you. You know what I mean? Like, why support is so important.
You don't want to talk about that, man. That's a whole. That's two more interviews.
It's a whole nother topic.
Let's do it. Let's make it simple.
Let's just give them that real quick.
I feel like
real quick.
Let me tell you something, and this is 100. Like, if we eat together, if we starve together, if we grind together, we fall together, ain't no way I should ever have to say twice to myself, yo, is my man's, he here? Is he down? Is he supporting me? There's no way I should go on your gram and not even see my video there. And you know who you are, they know who they are, you know what I'm saying? I show love to everybody, but at the end of the day, is everybody got their own journey, they got their own path. I don't knock you. I'm not saying you're supposed to be all day, every day, but if you know what your man's doing, you know your man's, your homegirl, your little cousin, your little brother, your sister, they talented, they really got a gift, and you see that, and you see them going hard every day, ain't nothing wrong. You and your friends end up talking hip-hop, and yo, but my bro nasty, you should check him out, or whatever, or share my video, tag some friends, who cares if anybody get mad on your Facebook while you tagging me? If it's good, they gonna watch it regardless, or if it's not good, they don't know till they see it, right? Because we about feedback, you know what I mean? So there's a lot of people that I don't want no dead weight around me. I don't want nobody around me that you dapping me all day. You hugging me, you supposed to be my fam, supposed to be my bro, supposed to be my hunger, whatever. But you ain't rocking with me, you know what I mean? If you ain't shooting in the gym with me, it's nothing more. It's nothing more to talk about.
Facts.
If you ain't supporting me, if we not trying to get money together or build together and try to inspire people together, we not cool no more. That's just how it has to be. There's no hard feelings. I see you down the block, what up, keep it pushing, you know what I mean? I don't want nobody saying, yo, how the music going? Nah, they gonna see how it's going.
Yeah, you gonna
witness
this greatness.
When they stop and see you, it's like, yo, bro, I see you, and I get a lot of that. People, like, the numbers don't have to show, but the feedback, the DMs, the inbox on Facebook or Snap, or just people texting like, I'm proud of you, or yo, thank you, or you getting mad inspiring with your captions.
Right.
And I don't do that for points. There's a lot of people who do that caption stuff for points, and that's just me.
Right.
I just like to show love and always inspire people, whatever. But yeah, 2018, man, no dead weight. Simple as that. If you're not part of the program, you gone. Like, that's it.
Right. We stronger together as a team in general. Like, people, you know, y'all put your talents together, support each other. We gotta be strong for one another,
no
regardless.
More leeches, man. There's too much leeches around you, man. We don't need no more leeches. It's time to eat. It's time to swim. Swim with drown mentality. If you're not swimming with me, I'm sorry, bro. That's it. You know
Eat the epic.
Yes, sir. Raw Art.
Raw Art
be
TV.
Here. Listen, man.
Anything I didn't cover that you want to say?
I think we covered for the most part.
Alright, cool.
Oh yeah. See hope through these dark roads. I've been sinning, searching, praying, plotting, formulating, just trying to find my way. Sinning, searching, praying, plotting, formulating, just trying to find my way. Hey. Roaming through the late night, roaming through the late night, through the late night. Praying all day, night, praying all day, night, trying to find my way out. Look, not to mention, I've been hopping over fences, roaming through the late night, Look, not to mention, I've been hopping over fences, roaming through the late night. Yeah, for the coldest days, the coldest nights, you take the risk, you roll the dice, you sacrifice, but be precise. Life is a game of chess. The right move can change your life. When the money